Welcome to the 8th episode of Season 11 of Eagle News for Thursday, August 31st, 2017.
Happy National Matchmaker Day!
My name is Shane.
And my name is Lauren.
Thank you for watching Eagle News today. We're excited for today's broadcast.
News is excited for today's broadcast. Let's start today like we start every day with trivia.
Congratulations to all the teachers who got yesterday's trivia question correct. The answer was crayons. And let's go to the lounge for...
You're already in there.
Yeah.
You're already there.
Thank you. What? Okay, I am Josh.
We messed that up. Keep going.
I am Josh, and I'm your lounge host. You all know the rules, so let's start with today's first clue. So remember that you only get one shot, and you will be rewarded points for how many clues you need to answer the question. So today's first clue will be, they are amphibians. Let's go back to the studio.
Eagle News groups will be, if they haven't already, visiting classrooms to see what educational things are going on around Hyatt's. Let's check out what's going on in Mr. Benesh's room. Enjoy.
Now let's go see what Mr. Benesh is doing.
Right now, to start off the year, we cover the 5 themes of geography. So learning about place, location, and that type of stuff.
That work?
My favorite thing to teach probably through the 6th grade year would be China. That's my favorite civilization to talk about. I love, I want to become a teacher because I especially love the middle school age kids. It's just really neat because everybody gets excited about the sports and stuff like that. But it's just mainly being around all the students and stuff. I love it. It's a lot of fun. And then plus I also love history, so it's a great combination.
Watching go from the back to their room.
Hyatt's Golf Boys continue their amazing season.
Sports. You don't need to raise your hands.
Hyatt's Golf Boys continues their amazing season with a 163 to 205 win of Hilliard Weaver. Busy day here at Hyatt's for sports. Check out the 8th grade football versus Big Walnut. It starts at 5 o'clock. Also, the 7th grade football home versus Big Walnut also starts at 5 o'clock. And the volleyball at McCord, it also starts at 5 o'clock. And tonight, the Ohio State Buckeyes will be battling the Indiana in the opening game of college football season. I can't wait to watch that. And back to the studio.
Clue 2 for today for trivia for 4 points. Okay. A group of them is called an army. Now let's go to the lunch. Let's send it to the lunch.
For today's lunch, it will be Mexican fiesta, chicken sandwich, and pizza cheese crunchers. There's the deli, so you can get a sandwich, and don't forget to grab a fruit, vegetable, and a milk or juice. And don't forget that there is a breakfast in the cafe every morning. And back to the studio for the next clue in trivia.
Clue 3 for today for 3 points. They shed their skin typically about once a week and usually eat it afterwards. Remember to text Mr. Meta and now for more headlines.
DC reminder, sew your cookie dough and remember to bring in your medical forms.
Here's Mr. Heline in the lounge.
First of all, if you have never seen the Eagle News room, this is nerve-wracking. You have to give these guys credit for being down here. This is craziness going on. All right, I'm Mr. Heline. Just an update for Empowering Eagles. First of all, we have over 900 students in the building, and we ended up with just over 1,000 responses of people interested in joining the workshops or classes. So thank you very much for that first. We didn't know if there would be 2. We really didn't know. So we're pretty excited to see how many people actually showed up. All right, here's the information you really need to know. First thing, if you registered for a workshop, you will be placed in a section of that workshop sometime throughout one of the 6-week rotations. Meaning if you signed up for, say, STEM 101, you'll be put into STEM 101 at some point this year. It may not be this first 6 weeks, it may be the second, third week rotation, or maybe at the end of the year, but in some way you will be in that class or workshop. The only workshop that was not able to accept everyone was dissection, so I hate to be Debbie Downer here. But there were over 250 students that wanted to join dissection. We're going to start out with the 8th graders. The 8th graders are going to be placed into the dissection groups. The 7th graders and 6th graders, you guys will have a chance next year to take those spots as well. For this first 6 weeks, if you were chosen to be in a workshop, you're going to receive an invitation tomorrow morning in advisory. You'll be handed that paperwork. It's going to tell you exactly which days, either Monday and Wednesday or Tuesday and Thursday, that you'll be in that specific workshop. The workshops start next week, so your job is going to be to head to your advisory teacher to check in every day, and then that teacher is going to tell you where you're going. They have a list on computer, and they have a paper pencil list in their room now. So if you're confused at all, you can just double check on their list and really figure out where to go. But when the news is over today, you and your teacher should probably talk right now about what's the process. Do you need to go in and shake hands and say, all right, I'm here, and they check you off, or do you have to write your name on the board? So hopefully advisory teachers right now, just talk to your classes, come up with your plan on how you want people to check in and out of your advisory. Last part, if you have a desire to add or drop a workshop, you can do that throughout the entire year. So you can still go in and add workshops that you would like to join right now. Just go into Schoology under courses, and it's called Empowering Eagles. And the top little link will say register, just like it did down in the gym for our big registration. And you can join anything you would like to. Once classes or workshops fill up, it'll be taken off the link and you won't have that option anymore. All right, that's all I've got. If you have any questions, feel free to ask Ms. Damcheski or somebody else, and we'll get it figured out. All right, back to the studio for some more news. Never mind. Back to
You
him.
got the clue.
Oh, I got.
You're reading the clue.
I'm reading the clue. See, this is nerve-wracking. Number 2, the sound they make is called a croak or rivet.
Now you can send it back to the studio.
All right, now go back to the studio.
Headlines.
Here's the studio. It's right here.
You gave that away. That's my secret.
My bad. That's not the studio. Thank you.
Fundraising reminder. Don't forget to sell your cookie dough.
Remember that when you sell, collect payment via check written to GAO.
Sale ends September 5th. You get 40% off all sales credited to your Washington, D.C. trip.
If you have sales completed and you want to turn them in with your envelopes early, bring them to Mr. Mehta.
Also, if you need more order forms or any questions, visit Mr. Mehta in room 114.
The lounge has our next video update.
Tonight starts another amazing season of Ohio State football. The Buckeyes battle the Indiana Hoosiers in Bloomington. Indiana tonight at 8 p.m. on ESPN. The Central Ohio area has been waiting all year for the Buckeyes to return to the field after losing to Clemson in last year's semifinal game. Check this out.
War is a nightmare. But war is also an incredible teacher. War teaches you about sorrow and loss and pain. But war also teaches you about brotherhood and humility and honor and leadership.
Do it Ohio State style. This team's got a chance to be something special. Where my dogs at? What's your purpose out here today, man? What choice will you make today to make us tougher? Grab it and push it. If you start trembling, push again. You got to believe this from deep inside. It's time to go win a game, man. You're chasing something. 2014 wasn't a mistake. It happened because we were real. We're Ohio State. That's what we do.
Don't make excuses. Don't blame any other person or any other thing. Take ownership of everything in your world, of your team, of your future, and take ownership of your life.
You play this game fast for your brother. You play this game hard for your brother. You play this game tough for your brother. Go, come up, 3, 1, 2, 3, so fast.
Weather. Today's weather report for Powell, Ohio and the Central Ohio area is very cloudy with a high of 75 degrees.
Tonight the sun will go down around 8 or 4 p.m. and it will be pleasant and cool with a low of 58 degrees.
Now we have the results for trivia. Woo! Mr. C got 5 points.
What was the correct answer, Shane?
The correct answer was frogs.
Yep, go for it.
These teachers got 4 points. Valls, Feehan, Sloan, Pulliam, Sagal, and Brogno, Benesh. These teachers got 3 points. Diekman and Streed. And our 2-point winners are Mayer, Jeffrey, Holzer, Playhigh, Rismeyer, Mitch, and Byer.
No, Holzer did not get it right. She answered wrong. That's scratched out. Yeah.
Okay.
Nice try though, Mrs. Holzer. We still love you.
Okay. Now we have one special birthday today for Madison Alexander.
All right. Good, Maddie.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I am Shane.
And I'm Lauren.
Here's today's fun fact of the day. The ears grow when we get older.
Bones stop growing after puberty, and muscle and fat cells also stop dividing. But cartilage, that's the plastic-like stuff in ears and noses, cartilage continues to grow until the day you die. Not only does cartilage grow, but the earlobes elongate from gravity, and that makes your ears look even longer.
Thanks for watching, Eagles. Now it's time to read. Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Bye.